Hey everybody, welcome to the Cardboard Cave, here for another super late night McDonald's video. I'm here to try the new snack wraps, the ranch and the spicy. I used to get those back in the day. I think I mentioned on here probably many times before. I'm a hard groceries kind of guy, so at a place like McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's, anywhere with just like standard regular fries. I know people love McDonald's fries, but any place with just regular fries, I will usually choose to get like a small additional sandwich, like a junior bacon cheeseburger or a McDouble or a snack wrap back when they used to do that. I would rather do that than get like a combo with fries usually. I'd rather have a drink, a main sandwich, and then like a snack wrap or something like that. So I did miss them when they went away. But we'll get to that in a second. I did get a Happy Meal as well, because I've not eaten in quite a number of hours. I'm very hungry, and I'm afraid that two snack wraps by themselves, I hope they're substantial, but I have a feeling they're going to be too small for me. So I went ahead and I just got a basic hamburger Happy Meal. So let's see what toy we got. I should have actually got the golden Happy Meal the other day, and I didn't do a video because I stopped doing videos on it because, you know, you can only do so many videos on the same toy, I think. But I should have done that because it was a cool one. So let's see what this is. Well, I can tell it's on a tray. I have 2 or 3 of the nugget trays. Like, I've not had very good luck. I got like 3 of the same thing for 2 different things, and then a couple of different ones. Well, I say some of them were for my boys, not for me. But even then, they're getting ones I already had, which is disappointing. But this, I think, might be something slightly different. Oh yeah, this is cool. This is the hamburger and Happy Meal. I like that one. I like that one a lot. But we're not here for that. We're here to try the snack wraps. So let's see. What I think, $2.99 is the price. And I'll be honest, I was immediately disappointed. And I don't know what I was expecting. It's 2025. But I was immediately disappointed with the price, because the idea of a snack wrap is it's a snack, you know, it shouldn't be even close to the price of the full-size chicken sandwich. And I meant to look at the price of the full-size chicken sandwich, but I know it's for something. Even the deluxe one, I think, is just under or right at $5 in our location. So in other words, 2 of these is going to be more than their premium chicken sandwich. And my rule of thumb for a chicken snack wrap, or any kind of snack wrap, is it should be half or less the cost of the full-size sandwich. Because let's face it, usually it's less than half the chicken in here. But we'll see if that's the case with this. I mean, I can tell it's not big, but it's maybe weighs slightly more than I was expecting. This is, I believe, the ranch one. Yeah, this is the ranch. Although that looks like some spicy sauce they got on there. No, not really complaining. Okay, you're just dropping cheese everywhere. There's like what looks like a spicy sauce all over this wrapper, so I'm not so sure. But hopefully I got one of each. We'll see which one this is. Oh, Lord. That was an absolute mouthful of ranch. That was nothing but ranch and a little bit of lettuce. Oh, my goodness. So either they put all my ranch at the end or they just put a ton of ranch. But you have to get through the tortilla before you get to the chicken. And that was nothing but ranch. Oh, Lordy. I did get a little bit of chicken. So here you go. It is a chicken strip. It's one of the chicken strips. I mean, what did you expect? Of course, that's what it is. It's one of the McDonald's chicken strips with lettuce and shredded cheese, and then either ranch or whatever the spicy one has on it. I don't want to make a huge mess of my truck, but it's their shredded lettuce, it's shredded cheese, and one of their McCrispy strips, which is what you would expect. And I would say one of their McCrispy strips is less than half the amount of chicken that's on their full chicken sandwich. So again, I'm just saying maybe $2.29 or $2.50 at the most would have been my preference for price. Because I feel like it's less than half the amount of chicken as their full chicken sandwich. So why is it cost, I don't know, what is that, like 60% of the cost of the full chicken sandwich? In other words, if you get 2 of these, it's going to be $6, which is more than any of their chicken sandwiches in our area, at least. That being said, it might depend on the area a little bit, but anyways, I didn't get much chicken though, so let's get another good bite. All right, that's exactly what it says it is. And just to be straight up honest with you, that tastes better. That tastes better than the crispy strip on its own or their chicken sandwich on its own. Because it's just a better ratio. Their chicken is like not the most flavorful to begin with. And even on the spicy one, I feel like there's never enough sauce. And then you got the kind of dry bread and there's really nothing else to go with it. This with the shredded lettuce and the cheese. And for how small this is, a lot, at least mine, has a lot of the ranch on it. So it ends up just being a lot tastier bite than either the strip on its own or their regular sandwich on its own. So hey, that's a win in my book. Let's try the spicy one now. We shouldn't have to unwrap this all the way to try to show you the innards because it should be the same, except I assume, what is they have like a creamy chili sauce and they've introduced recently, but I don't think that's what this would be. It is an orange sauce though. I should have looked it up. It just says spicy. I don't know if it's Chipotle or, man, your mileage probably may vary. They may not always have this much sauce. Holy cow, this thing is covered in sauce. Yeah, I have a feeling this is not going to be everybody's experience, but I'm reviewing what I get. And I do like sauce, so it's not necessarily going to hurt it. This is a lot of sauce though, my goodness. Oh my God. What are they doing to me? Oh. Arby's did this to me when I got chicken wrap from them. It was I could tell there was a lot, but I thought there was some other stuff behind that. It was just a glob, a mouthful of Chipotle sauce, which it's got a little kick to it. And when you get nothing but a mouthful of that, my gosh, that was ridiculous. Now the rest of it's probably not going to have that much. Whoever's making these, I'm not really complaining, but holy cow, that's a mouthful of sauce. Okay, that's, yeah. The rest of it is just a modest amount. What are they doing? I had to get some fries. There's enough sauce here to dip the fries in. So, I've said before, I just get too much stuff from McDonald's, period. And I know that about myself. And that's the reason I get like tired of their fries. It's the reason I get tired of the same things over and over. Because I just get it too much. It is so close to where I work. It is the only thing that's 24 hours on my way home without going out of my way. I'm working late nights. I get it way too much. So I get tired of things. So take that into account. But despite my reaction to having 2 mouthfuls of sauce, which is just too much, that's the tastiest things I've had from McDonald's since, well, not counting desserts, probably since, well, breakfast. McDonald's breakfast is good. But for like a lunch item, I can't remember the last time I had something that tasty. Granted, that much sauce is going to be taste. I have a lot of taste. But that being said, it's exactly what it says it is. My intense sauce experience is probably just how these happen to be made. you got one McCrispy strip, a pinch of shredded lettuce, a couple pinches of shredded cheese, which is just like basic, like fast food taco style shredded cheese, a soft but basic tortilla shell, and then either their ranch sauce or their I don't know, look it up for yourself, I guess, or I'll comment below. I'll look it up and comment below. I don't think that's the new creamy chili sauce. That's just like a spicy chipotle sauce. And I think they both work. So I'm just excited McDonald's has something new again. I would probably go 8.5 out of 10, except I think $2.99 is at least 70 cents too much, something like that. They should be half of the price of the chicken sandwich, because I don't think 2 of those chicken strips is as much chicken as one of their chicken sandwiches. So therefore, 2 of these should not cost way over what one chicken sandwich cost. I mean, I hope that math makes sense to you. It makes sense to me. So I'm disappointed in the price. I am. But I'm not disappointed in the flavor. It's exactly the kind of thing I want McDonald's to have. It tastes a little fresher than most of their things. You know, the tortilla shell just feels like less bread than the chicken sandwich. A little bit of the shredded cheese and lettuce. Yeah, it's just a tastier bite than a lot of things at McDonald's. So I'm going to go 7.75 out of 10. Because the price, this is fast food. The price absolutely matters. I can't go above that. I can't give it an 8 because of the price. I think $2.99 for a snack wrap from fast food is still too much. Unless it's like a beef, like a steak snack wrap, like real steak. Sure then, but for the size, I think $1.99 would have been amazing. Like, I would be giving this thing the best review I've given anything from McDonald's in ages. But to be honest, I didn't expect $1.99 in 2025. But like $2.39 or something would have been nice, you know. $2.99 just feels too high. But the taste is good, and I will be getting more. That's the bottom line. Thanks for checking out the Cardboard Cave. Let me know what you think. Do you think the price is fair for what you get? Do you agree with me, and that's kind of the one flaw? What do you think in general? Let me know. We'll catch you next time.